We're now to the 30th movement of this form, and it's almost identical to the 13th movement of this form, but the transition into the movement is different. As always, I'm going to begin as if I had started the form facing you. So directly toward you is south, to my left is east. Our last movement, left is facing to the east with the left hand pushing out, right hand lifting up, and the left foot forward with our weight shifted forward to the left leg. From our last move, there's two variations at least that you can do with the footwork, and it really just depends on what your legs are most comfortable with. So I'm going to show you both of them. I'm going to stick with one of them through the rest of the demonstration, but you play with both and see which one works better for you. To start with, I'm going to show you the version that's easier on the legs. From here, you're going to turn the right foot out and then shift to the right. So turn the right foot out, then as you shift to the right, reach across with the right hand, and you're going to turn the left foot in. From here, you shift back, dropping the right hand across the front and bringing the left hand in. So we've done this before, going into the turn the body and chop with the fist movement. That was move 13 of this form, but the transition getting there is different. So with the footwork, you can do it that way. I'll show that to you again. Open with the right, shift to the right, close with the left, shift back. And then, of course, as we turn the body, we turn on the right heel, chopping across with the fist, and as you shift forward, you push with the left hand forward, turning the right foot out, lifting the left heel. Now the second version of the footwork for this movement, instead of turning the right foot out here, you're just going to start to shift back and turn and just turn the left foot in. So you end up pigeon-toed as you open out. Then you shift back, bring the hands in, just like we did before, and continue through just like you would have anyway, pivoting out, chopping down with the fist, shifting forward, and pushing. The only difference between the two is whether you're going to turn the right foot out at the beginning of the movement or not. So again, from here, shift to the right, open out with the right arm, turn the left foot in. Shift to the left, bring the arms in, start to lift the right toe, pivot on the heel as you reach across with the right arm, chopping down with the fist, then shift and push. Either version of the footwork is fine. Play with both of them and see which works best for you, and then stick with that one as you practice. The version of the footwork that I'm going to stick with is the last one that I showed. So I'm going to leave the right foot planted as I turn, and then turn it out at the end of the movement. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing this way. So this way is south for me, directly away from you is east. Our last move, left is facing to the east, left leg and left hand forward. From here, remember you can pivot the right foot out before you start, if that's more comfortable for you, or you can shift back to the right foot. As you turn, sweep across with the right hand, bringing it down to shoulder height, at the same time pivoting the left foot in on the heel. Rock back to the left side, bring the arms across. Remember, turn this arm so the thumb's pointing towards you, elbows out so you can deflect there. From here, pivot on the heel of the right, using the body motion to sweep across with the right fist, then shift forward and push. So when you finish this motion, you're going to be facing to the west. Again, from our last movement, facing to the east, shift to the right foot, start to turn the body toward the south, reaching over the top and down with the right hand, pivoting the left, turning the toe in so that you're standing with the toes facing each other. From here, you rock back to the left side, dropping the arm across, making sure that you turn that right hand into a fist as it drops down. Then you pivot on the right heel, turning the toe out, sweeping across with the right fist, shift forward, and push. Finishing facing to the west with the right toe turned out and the left heel up off the floor here. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I had started the form facing away from you. So directly away from you is south, this is east, this is west. Our last movement of this form left us facing off to the east. From here, remember you can turn the right foot out before you start this motion, that's totally okay. If you don't, rock back, start to turn to the right with the body, so the body's turning toward the south, turn the left foot in toward your center line, right hand goes over toward the east, turns into a fist as you rock to the left leg, and drops down in front, left hand going to the right shoulder. From here, you're going to pivot out on the right heel, sweep across with the right fist, shift forward, and push. Finishing with the right foot turned out, and the left heel up, facing to the west. For my last movement, shift back to the right foot, turn to the right, so your body's turning toward the south, the right hand's going over toward the west. When the right hand reaches about shoulder height, it's going to start to turn into a fist. Pull in, bring the left hand in to the right shoulder, and you shift to the left leg. Open out with the right foot, bring the right hand across, shift forward, and push, facing west. Now I'm going to demonstrate as if I'd started the form facing this way. So this is south, directly toward you is east. Our last move of this form left us facing to the east, left hand pushing, right hand lifting. From here, remember, you can adjust the right foot first before you do anything else, and that'll make the turn a little bit easier on your legs. If you don't want to, that's fine. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to rock back, start to turn toward the south, pivoting on the heel of my left foot. Right hand drops down to the west. Turns into a fist. I shift to the left side, pulling the hands in. Pivot on the right heel, sweep across with the right fist. Shift forward, and push. Again from our last movement, rock back, start to turn the body and the left foot toward the south. Try to turn that foot in as far as you can. The right hand drops down, facing the west. Once it reaches about shoulder height, turns into a fist. As you shift to the left, it comes in and the left hand comes across to the right shoulder. Turn the right foot out on the heel, sweeping across with the right fist. Shift forward, and push. Finishing with the right foot turned out, left foot up on the ball of the foot, pushing to the west with the left palm, right hand's palm up as a fist next to the right hip. As you can see, the second part of this movement is something that we've done before. It's just a matter of the transition, getting into it, that's different. Keep in mind that you can turn the right foot first before you start going through the transition, or you can leave it there and just turn the left foot in and then turn it all the way out at the end of the motion. As always, I hope you found this video very helpful. Thank you for watching.